important to be here because you get to support the people that are making films that are really making a difference, and you get to see people at their rawest and when they make it for absolutely no money. And that's exciting. Well, I love the artists. I don't know, I thought it was really entertaining and wonderful. And I thought it was heartfelt. I don't know, maybe I'm just a sucker. I thought it was romantic.
Yeah, well, we don't retire in our profession. Nobody does. We drop dead in action on the boards.
What's great about the independence is that, particularly in the current economic climate, getting a film made for very little money, for the love of the beast, where nobody's earning much money and people, it's tough. And so for the film to be recognized in something like this helps everybody else. It gives everybody else a boost of confidence. That's why we do these love projects, because believe me, they don't pay the mortgage.
Now, I'm here because it celebrates people who have the courage to make films that this town doesn't have the courage to make, that people who make films that ordinary people really want to see because the film is good and not because somebody told them over and over again on television to see.
I think you got to look at it as what it offers, society and culture. I mean, it keeps the art of film, the culture of film alive, and the culture of storytelling alive in our time. And it's not like it's getting easier. It's getting harder and harder to do because people can get little snippets. People's attention spans are shorter. So I think it does a great thing culturally for society.
Well, I'm here as part of the movie Beginners, so I'm presenting Beginners, and my character is playing the young boyfriend of Christopher Plummer in the movie. And I'm happy to be here because it was an amazing experience to work with Christopher.
It's so exciting for me. There's not a lot of Chinese actors and actors come to U.S. And I can come here. So I think everything, for me, it's destiny. I have a chance to come here.
I am wearing Jill Sander. Piaget graciously donated my jewels tonight. I do have to give them back. And then YSL, YSL shoes belt.
Just a wave, thank you very much.
Love the book.
It's terrific. Anytime that your movie gets nominated for one of these awards, it brings more people to the film, and I'm all for that.
Here we're at the Independent Spirit Award, and it's amazing. We're so happy to be there and to receive this award.
Yeah, this is really important because that means it's another way to watch movies, and here people take risks when they do movies. They do it with small budgets, and to be able to compete in the Oscar league, and here that really means that the format, the silent movies, can touch each kind of people.
What was the question? Sorry about Harvey.
La force de frappe de Harvey Weinstein, ce qu'il a apporté à ce film. What did Harvey Weinstein bring to this film?
His weight.
Non, franchement.
Well, I mean, he's big.
And this is the end of our American career.
No, really, he's the biggest independent distributor you could find in the US.
When I go to cinema, I see some magic. But when you make a movie, you try to do your best to tell a story. And if it works, if you're very lucky, and if you hire the talented person and talented people, and if the stars are in a good combination, you can find some magic. But I'm not sure you can. There's no recipe to build magic, I guess. So.
How did I start? I wish I could come up with a different answer so I wouldn't bore everybody. How did I prepare? I took my time. I did everything that anybody, if anyone was approached and asked to play Marilyn, you would do what I did. You watch all the movies, you read all the books, you go on YouTube, you're a good student. You become a really good student, and you take time and you let yourself be really bad for a while, and you push through that period.
Oh my gosh, yeah, George Clooney. I mean, he was kind of the head of all the happiness. Him and Alexander Payne, they both just embody such graciousness towards other human beings. And George is so incredibly philanthropic and has taught me so many things about the world and about looking beyond the bubbles that we associate ourselves with every day. And yeah, he's just such a dynamite human being. He's superhuman.
Yeah, there was a tremendous concern. Cassian came on when we were at our darkest, and Laura is coming in a minute. We had an amazing cast for a year shopping this movie around, and couldn't find the money to do it with.
It's taken me the longest time to realize that the Spirits Awards have nothing to do with booze. It's a pity that. Nevertheless, I raise my glass to all those spirits, good and evil, that have come my way, especially those tonight. Thank you so much.
Pendant, I am so honored to be here. Fox Searchlight, Alexander Payne, Jim Burke, Jim Taylor, every single person involved in this film completely transformed my life and taught me how to be a better human being. I know it sounds totally cheesy and corny, but it's so true. And I like to think of those 4 months as the 4 months that shaped my young adult life. And I feel endlessly grateful for them. So thank you so much. I'm so excited and inspired by all of you out there. And